Hey friends, what's up? Hey, I thought I'd show you something here today. Little comparison side by side. I got a company called Lasfit, Lasfit. I think they're out of Canada. Reached out to me and wanted me to try out their floor mats for the JT, for the Gladiator. So thought, why not? It'd be a good chance to kind of compare. I've got the OEM Jeep floor mats that I've had in here since day one. So they've got, they've been in there for, I've got about 58,000 miles, I think, on the truck right now. So they've been in there the whole time. They've had some good wear and tear. As you can see, I don't clean my interior a whole lot. I'm pretty hard on it, to be honest. So I'm not going to be easy on floor mats. So why not do a side-by-side comparison, kind of see how, how they really line up fit and finish wise, and then how they last. So I'll do some future videos as well to show you this. And this is obviously going to be one of the toughest installs I've ever done. So let's get started. All right, so here they are. First thing, Lasfit, Lasfit. I think this is their only model that's made for the JT, but I'm going to give you a model number anyway. LLJE07. You can check their website to verify that. It says BPA free, custom fit, all weather, non-slip, waterproof, soft, low maintenance, eco-friendly. So they say that they use laser measuring machines to get the fit on these. So they should be a pretty much an even match, I'm guessing. And this is my first time to open them up, so I haven't even seen the things yet, but I'm guessing they're going to be pretty identical size and fit wise to what I already have from Mopar. I can tell you they already feel a little bit softer and more flexible than the Mopar ones. Those Mopar ones are fairly rigid. Maybe they're a little thicker rubber, I'm not sure, but could just be a different material. One thing I see right off the bat, the back is one piece rather than two piece. It's two piece from the Mopar set. So that's the rear. And these are going to be the fronts. Now, one thing you'll notice right off the bat is these don't have the drain hole that the factory one has for the drain plug. I like the tread pattern. It's pretty nice and deep, so the dirt and water and slush and all that's going to fall in there pretty well. I can't say that the drain plugs have been a big deal for me, that I've ever used them, but I've also never submerged or gotten water. I should say I've never gotten water inside the interior when I've crossed rivers and stuff, so I've been lucky there. Haven't really had a need for those drain plugs. Haven't got caught in the rain with the top off in this Jeep. Haven't in many others, but not in this one. So I just haven't had the need for those drain plugs, I guess is what I'm saying. So obviously this is driver's side. Again, Lasfit. Doesn't feel like that's going to wear off, but we'll see over time. Got nice deep grooves all over it. Super complicated installation here though. You gotta pop it in there and push down on those two nubs. Man, that was tough. So, first look, obviously I didn't vacuum my carpet, so I'll do that later maybe. Maybe I won't. But first look, they actually they fit really well. Pretty much exactly like the OEM ones. Thought it'd be a good idea to do a kind of a side-by-side comparison outside of the Jeep, so you can see just how similar they really are. The edges here are actually a little different than the edge here. You can see there's not much lip there on the factory one. This is a more rigid. You can see this kind of bending more than this. Here, let's grab them at the same spot. These are a little more flexible. Take that for what it is. I don't know if that means if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but thickness-wise, the rubber really doesn't seem any difference. I think it's just a different material, but you can see that they're almost a mirror image in terms of the shape, but the lips, the edges around the sides are definitely taller than the factory one. I don't know if you can see that in the picture, but there is a difference there. You can see here the Lasfit one is taller than the factory one. So let's pop it in and see. One thing I realized I didn't do on the driver's side is pull out the drain plug out of the old mat to put it back in the floor, so I don't have an open hole down there. So I'll have to go back and fix that on the other side, but that was easy, right? Again, this part's really, really complicated. Slide it in there. Push down on those two. Voila! Fits really great. Sidewalls are a little taller, but they don't get into an area where they interfere with anything, of course, even on the exit side. There's no problems there with that being taller. So this is a deeper dish, which means it's going to hold more gunk. If you're in a snowy type climate where you're climbing in and out with snow all day and mud and shit like that, this is probably going to catch more of it than the other liners did. So that's probably a plus. All right, now for the back seat. Like I mentioned, it's all one piece, where the Mopar was actually two different pieces that you kind of snap together. So get her in there where she belongs. If you've got the under seat storage box, you're going to kind of have to shove and maneuver a little bit to get it where you want. You're also going to want to kind of shove it up for the middle part, that center section. You're going to want to kind of shove it up inside there. If you got anything under the seats, obviously those are going to be in the way a little bit. So now you could take out your rear box probably. I mean, you know, they're easy to take out, so it's not a big deal. You could pop that out to get all that under there if you want to. The handle to the box really is what gets in the way more than anything, but I'm just kind of working it up under there all the way across, and then gonna pop the little deal on. You'll be able to tell pretty easily if you got it on there. I can tell you though, I can definitely see already that that this back side of it comes up further than that factory one did. So that's going to catch a little more of your mud and grime and everything when you're getting in and out. Covers up a little bit of your rear seat track, which is actually a little more aesthetically pleasing. On both sides here, it's covering up the rear of that seat track, so you're not seeing that track and that bolt and all that stuff. Not that that's a huge deal, but it does look a little bit better. There it goes. Got that one popped on. Same deal over here, just kind of work it up under the cargo box a little bit. Pop your fasteners on, pop everything into place. Takes a little more maneuvering with the back one just because you have more stuff in the way with that. If you have that cargo box, you got the cargo box to contend with. You got the center console, space between the two. All right, so all one piece across here, which is not a bad deal because then you don't have any seams for maybe water or whatever to seep through. And then you've got, I feel like this is all much deeper to hold your gunk a little better before it, you know, overfills and leaks out onto your carpet or whatever mat you may have in the flooring. So nice clean fit around all the edges. And what I was saying earlier, so I keep this umbrella right here for the backseat passengers. It's easy to access right there. This was exposed, this carpet was exposed with the other mats, so this obviously comes back further than the OEM mats do. But you can see it fits nice around all the edges. All right, so they're installed. Today is August 1st, 2023. I'm gonna come back at a later date. I'll give you the date and the mileage on the truck at that point so you know how much use they've actually gotten, and I'll kind of show you how they're holding up, what my thoughts are on them after a little bit of use, and all that kind of stuff. Lasfit did give me a discount code, so check out the comments below so that you can get that. But the discount code, if you go to their website, is campNcrawlR. Camp, the letter N, crawl, the letter R, all one word. I think that'll get you 15 or 20% off. I don't remember which. And then I'll be doing some other videos here and, you know, Instagram, TikTok, all that kind of stuff. So give me some follows if you're interested in seeing, you know, the follow-up on this or any of the other stuff that I video. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if you've got these and what you think of them so far. All that good stuff. Till next time, we'll see you. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Take it easy.